Freddy's Drinkers here, and today we're gonna be doing a what's it called? A comparison challenge between the first Fnaf figures, Fnaf 6 or Freddy's Pizzeria figures. So let's get into it, because I'm probably not gonna buy all the figures. Maybe I am, but probably not. So I'll do a comparison on movement and everything. So let's get started. Let's do Freddy comparison with Lefty. So they basically have the same bear face, except Lefty's face, his mouth is opened, and his ears are little. Nope, it's just his mouth is open, and his that's all that's really different. His eyes are painted a little better. But out of that, it's not really different. He can move a lot more than this guy can, but Freddy comes with the light, so that's really great too. And I thought this comparison would be longer. Freddy's hat's bigger, which I definitely like that a lot. Freddy is more cartoony than Lefty, which I like the more cartoony character toys, like this Freddy one. I meant this Foxy one. It doesn't really. My brother has Foxy, this type of Foxy toy. The ones that they sell from a different brand, Funko. He has that type, and it looks really way. I prefer that one because it's more. I think it looks more cartoony, and I love the more cartoony look. And even though Bonnie doesn't have eyebrows, I have always preferred him with eyebrows, even in the game. I have always asked my brother, why does he not have eyebrows? But yeah. So yeah. But what has happened is my brother has had a toy like this, Foxy, and my brother even has this. My brother even has Lefty. And the thing is my brother kept taking these parts off and putting it back on, because it's really hard not to, because when you play with the toy, it's really hard not to. And my brother broke the piece when he was putting it back in. And then he lost his microphone. And then my brother was really sad. And after a while of you playing with this guy, his joints just get like weak and whimsy. But that's some problems with this guy, with Lefty. Let's put it back up here. But with Freddy, he doesn't have those type of problems because he doesn't have those ball joints and movements. But he's more of a play value, and I'll talk about that at the end of the thing. Even though he can't move as much, you can play with this for a lot longer than you will with that one. And even though the qualities ain't as good, and maybe some are a little tighter than the others, it's okay. And yeah, this is tighter than his friends, but those will get loosened up. But like what I was talking about, these get loosened up a little too much, and if you break them apart, put them back on, they'll start breaking. And so what I'm just trying to say here is these figures are meant to be played with, nor put on a shelf like this guy. And all the figures kind of do the same, like they all move the same. So there's no reason comparing each and every one of them, even though they are taller than Funko's figures. And many people say these guys are fake, and I just say they're not fake. I say that these are just made from a different brand than these guys, and just because they're made from a different brand doesn't mean they're fake. If you're able to play with the toy, which I've been playing with these guys a whole lot, then they're not fake. A toy is a toy, and that's how it is. Just like these type of Funko figures, which is not in the video, but I gotta make a shout out. He only moves his head, but isn't he still considered a toy? Yes. These can move a lot more than he can, but they're still considered a toy. And he's still considered a toy. These are not considered trash. And some YouTubers have the dare to say these are trash, but they're not. If you're a kid, they have great value. If you're an adult, they might not have great value to you, because you probably want the really good figures. But if you're a toy, I would recommend these. If you're an adult, I would recommend these. And then, see, they all have the same movement, but they all have the shiny lights, which after a while, they start blinking. Look. See, he starts blinking. So that's really good. These are like meant for like a party and stuff, and I'm not saying that's wrong or anything. And just because I showed like all the other ones, I'm gonna show Golden Freddy and Foxy. Golden Freddy's like the best painted out of all of these because you don't really have any mistakes. And with Foxy, I like how it's there. The cuts are there, but it's not. It's more cartoony than it really is, and that's what I really love about it. And yeah. So out of all of these figures, wait, place them like let's place them like that since I have that chance. Out of all these figures, I would say none of them is better than each other. None of them is better than each other. I would say I would prefer these four in the front row for little kids, and the back lefty for older kids, and for adults or older kids that want detail. And what I also should say is that you can buy all of these for the same price that you get lefty. Now, these really good figures are really expensive on Amazon. Not really expensive at your Walmart. And this is only exclusive for Walmart if you saw the last video. But I would just say that if you're looking to just have a toy to play with, get these. But if you're looking for something to put on your shelf, and or if you're rich and you want your toy to have the best of the best, or if you like detail, I would choose this guy. But if you're looking for something to play with and you don't really have enough money to spend for that, or you just want something to play with and you don't really care, then I would get the full set of these, because these are about the same set price as that guy and have the same, not the same qualities, but they're really good. And that's my judge for today, and hope you have a good day. Subscribe if you want us to do more FNAF figures, and hope you leave a like and subscribe. Stay healthy, and bye!